Nerdette's Newsstand, and I want to talk about something I am extremely excited for so many reasons. Now, I seen this morning, and I've been wanting to make this video since. Blake Northcott is a comic writer that I have come across many times. Now, and I'm not on Twitter anymore. There's no use for it for me. It's just a cesspool of negativity. But 80% of the time, when you come across somebody that is in the comic book industry, if you give any sort of opinion, criticism, you're going to either get blacked or a smart, answer back, something like that. Blake is completely the personification of perfectionism. She is one of the people that I have looked up to for a really long time. She's done quite a bit. She's wrote a book with Kelsey Shannon that is going to be on Allegiance Arts. So she kind of has that guilt by association. And that didn't stop her, and I love that. She also did Dynamite Vampirella. She worked on Executive Assistant Iris, which is Aspen Comics, and I loved it. It was like these cool, sexy assassins, and Blake made it come to life. Right now, she is working, and I will put her Indiegogo in my link in the description. It is Everglade Angels. It's been out for a while. It was one of those Indiegogos that you just back. And it wasn't because, and when I go to back something, when I put my money into something, of course, a good portion of it is how the product looks. That is first and foremost. But I am not going to back something by somebody who is rude, somebody talks down to you, somebody who is demeaning. Blake never ever does that. And the perfect example of this is, even when that first came out, it kind of did get a little pushback from the SJW type on Twitter. And they were calling, talking about Trump and calling her a dude bro, not realizing that both her and her artist are not from America. So, she's never voted for Trump. And two, they were both female. So they designed this, and it does have Scott Lobdell on the project as well. But they designed this together as females, and it looks fantastic. The plot, everything. I cannot say enough good. I did see this article. This is from Bounding Into Comics. Now, I am so thankful for them because a lot of times now that I am off Twitter, I don't get the constant flow of information. And that's okay. It's okay to step back from time to time. I would rather do that. But Blake Northcott, I love her. She did announce on her Twitter, says the cat is out of the bag. I am working for DC Comics. I'm writing a Catwoman story, co-plotted by Sean Gordon Murphy, and he's also doing the covers. I will show that. Also, 2020 is going to be wild. Can't wait to show you what we're working on. I can't believe it. I'm kind of in shock. This girl, for a long time when I was an active member in Comicsgate, I would say, always treated everybody with dignity and respect. This is how you do it, DC. I have made plenty of videos on the problems with DC. I have made plenty of videos on what they could do to change it, or different characters, different comic book reviews. I have never made a video where, I've made a couple, but never to this extent where I'm like, yes, you made a good move. You are showing not only people that are against the SJW infestation in comics that you still want them as customers, but you are going to bring back customers. Now, Catwoman, I think 18 comes out tomorrow. I probably will end up reviewing it. It's been good. With her on it, I can only imagine how much better it is going to get. Not only that, but we also look at the artist. Sean Gordon Murphy is extremely talented. I've done a lot of his White Knight stuff. Curse of the White Knight has been fantastic. The biggest complaint about that is how Batgirl is written. And if that's all I've got, then fine. But not only is he a fantastic artist and writer, a perfect duo, he is just like Blake. He is extremely professional. He will treat you with respect. I've had interactions with him talking about his wife went to a comic convention with him only because Jax from Sons of Anarchy was there, and I was like, oh, eye candy, you know, like just joking around back and forth with him. I absolutely adore both of these two, and to have them on a project together is only going to just show your customers you want them back. It is such a good move, DC. Like, oh, I know I keep saying how good this is, but it just makes me feel like all of this work that I have, you know, put into my channel and stuff, and it sounds silly. It really does. Yesterday, I gotta say this. Yesterday, I got an email from, I think it's Blogspot or FeedSpot, something like that, that I had gotten number 11 on the top 15 DC Comics YouTuber channels, and I'm like, yeah, like, I never get anything like that. I'm just a loud girl that talks and says her opinions. So, that yesterday, this today, it is amazing. It is amazing to see some real change within DC, and I don't know how far we're going to go, but I did read an article the other day saying that there was some apprehension when it comes to the 5G movement. So, some deadlines haven't been met, stuff like that. So I don't know what we're doing with that. They are talking about doing a convergence type in early spring, and convergence was good, but we have to kind of see how that goes. It feels like, for once, DC is making correct moves, and I am so glad to see it. I will put the link to her Indiegogo Everglade Angels in the description. It is worth checking out. She is a fantastic writer. She is a fantastic person. And honestly, I can't say anything more good. It is so nice to see this. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Subscribe Star and Patreons. You guys literally make this channel possible. Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris C, Dave Ross, David L, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Sanjuro, Jeremy Burtz, Joe Bustify, Kato Round, Magical Exotic Diamonds, Mighty Pauls, Mike Buckner, Robert, Steve Glasker, Timothy French, Ala's Matt Films, Alexander Trapp, Way Else One, and Troy Reiser. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like on the way out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.